Hey, good morning. Welcome to another breakfast crayfish with Az Gilligan.
Aaron, these are not crayfish. These
lobsters.
Are Eastern rock lobsters.
Thank you for the correction. It's actually the first one I've ever seen, let alone eaten. So we were going to have it last night for dinner, but our captain sort of sorted us out with a beautiful stir fry. So we're fortunate enough to be eating Eastern rock lobster for brekkie. Too good. So what we've done, we've just tailed this cray here, pulled all the best of the meat out, and then we've taken the hard shell off. Now I'm going to chop it into small pieces, thumb sized, and we're going to pan fry that up, grill it in butter. Throw all these small pieces of your Eastern rock lobster straight on, straight in. We're going to cook them up really fast and quick as opposed to boiling them, and we've chopped them up fine because they'll get a lot more tender than if you boil. But we'll let you boys be the judge of that. Jeez, that smells good. Alright, gentlemen, who's ready for the breakfast of champions? Golden brown, bit of lobster, cooked in butter.
Reckon, boys?
First time I've ever tried this, mate. Moment of truth. Beautiful. Oh, that's better than the one we get up north, I reckon.
Did put a fair bit of butter in there.
It's a huge ray. Just got a stingray that's come in for his breakfast.
We'll go for a swim. You've got to take him for a swim every morning, otherwise he gets a bit moody.
We're all packed up. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. And little Poverty Beach. Hopefully it's not the last we see of you. Great little camping spot. There's a seagull up here cruising around. I think it saw that stingray having a feed and it wants in as well. Just up here. The water looks clear, boys.
Oh, crystal clear. It was beautiful swimming out.
Yeah.
This 7mm makes a difference.
So you actually got to get in the water today, you cat?
I definitely will be getting in the water. Now that I don't have holes all through my wetsuit, it's not like free balling. For it skip, straight to the South Pole, mate, I'm ready. Straight to Antarctica.
If I was a grey nurse shark, I'd be sitting in that big cave there. And yesterday we saw a hammerhead shark just on the other side of it, didn't we? Wow, how crazy is this landscape?
Was quite symbolic as to the reasons I love freediving. Quite often in life we're stuck on the surface just treading water, struggling to keep our head afloat. But then you take a deep breath and descend down, and any previous worry you had pretty quickly disappears. shame we can't stay a little bit longer and have to return to the surface to once again face the music.
Just got out of the water after an epic dive in the cave. It was pretty cool, fish life everywhere, although there was only one grey nurse. We're starting to get a bit fussy. But Az had a pretty cool encounter with one. They seemed to evade me, unfortunately, but it was good. Overall, great dive. How'd you find it, Adam?
It was great until my camera housing flooded. And I was like, oh, get me out of here, quick!
No, what about you, mate? Good swim?
It was special. It was nice to get in the water and be well equipped. And yeah, it was nice like checking out the...
Gave Az the 7 mil today.
See, you're very generous of you.
Very generous.
No, it was beautiful, like the light coming through each side of those like thin narrow crack. There were micro bats on the roof, a lot of beautiful fish, school bait, one absolute horse of a grey nurse, which was very interested in my shiny silver flippers, which was slightly intimidating at first, but he was just checking me out.
Cool.
Rightfully so.
Don't get used to it, mate. I think we've got one more dive spot. The skipper's keeping close to his chest, so we'll see what's in store there. And this could be the last of our diving on the Southern Adventure, so fingers crossed something cool's going to happen.
It's honestly everywhere you look is a postcard. It's just picture perfect.
Even there.
Even there, look, even up that bloody nostril.
That's postcard perfect right there.
Even the dead cat.
Send Mum that postcard. Mum, we're in good hands. Up bloody Adam's right nostril. Nice rocky outcrop, and I imagine it'd come down to a bit of a ledge where the crays sit.
About 9 metres here on the sounder.
Okay. Then the skipper goes, yeah, dolphins up ahead. Get in, boys, quick, dolphins. Jump in. And
Turn
see it up there.
It's hard to tell, but it looks like a hammerhead. It looks great, and it looks white to me. He's got a white, fair bit of greatness about him.
See him there?
No, he's got a white.
See him there?
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, it's into the glare. It's going to hold us pretty close, eh? So we're going to swim around this headland. It's nice and protected here, and then a little bit rougher around the corner. I'm going to swim around. Fingers crossed we can come across a crayfish or two.
There'll be a cray or two.
Has never seen one of these crays underwater, mate. What's your approach for them?
Look, I hope they're hiding, because if I see one, it's going to be on. Me v him. I'm very excited.
There's like 40 crayfish under there. All little, but there's like 40. You couldn't jam pack another one in there. It's worth looking at. It's phenomenal. You couldn't fit one in there.
Final dive. Prevailed. Jumped in the water. Swam up the edge of this rocky cliff face here.
This one was too small.
We saw a grey nurse shark. Mate, how many of those blue gropers were there?
Mate, they're everywhere.
They were everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep. Let him go.
Too small. Back she goes.
Measuring up the crayfish
Alright,
now.
boys, you want to grab a cray each and an ab each?
Yes.
Lobsters and abalone galore. They were everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Whoa! Look at that.
Cheers.
Good stuff.
That's it, on track home. Another back to basic adventure down to the North Central Coast with Adam Freediver.
North Southern Central Coast where it's icy always and never hot. The times are always good. The times are always good. Always the time to be had. Cheers, guys.
Beauty. Thanks, mate.
Tears gonna flow now.
Tears are flowing. You too, brother. It's too long.
Yes.
Look forward to bringing you up north.
Oh yeah, adventure soon, eh?
And that's all she wrote.
Departures,
Departures, Newcastle Airport. Had an incredible time down here on the coast.
Good luck with the baby.
But it's not goodbye. It's see you later.
See you later.
See you later, boys. With the boat to the airport.
I don't think they'll let you through quarantine. You still smell like crayfish.
Good, because that ain't changing.